Okay. So I might sound a bit different. I'll have to explain this to people. Man, I should not have sprinted out there to put trash out to the curb. Whew. Okay. So I'm in the middle of trying to transition to new headphones. Well, new headset. Which will hopefully, in general, just be better than the one I used to be using. The one I used to use was kind of falling apart, so I had to get new ones, and I'm waiting for them to arrive. But I have a headset that I can use in between all of that. But the mic is a bit more sensitive, I think. Yeah, it's easily picking up me not even actually pressing a key. Excuse me. And I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to fix all of that. Whoops. I'm giving people some time. And checking the Discord real quick, in case there were people on there. Guess not. So I'm more or less blind to whatever this is going to be like. Which will be, fun. Because that means that I'm probably going to die. Die a lot. Also, my voice has kind of, like, not been... It's been weird the last few days. It's been randomly going out for a few moments. Usually comes back right after I clear my throat. You may be hearing a butterscotch that I'm currently consuming, by the way. I apologize if that's happening. I know that'll bother a lot of people, most likely. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. Well, it won't take long. Okay. That should be good. Probably hearing my chair creak as I change how I'm sitting. Okay. Looks like there's no one here yet, but that's fine. I mean, I failed to do the YouTube announcements proper, which reminds me, I need to cancel this one. Okay. Alright. Now, if there's anyone in the chat, I'm sorry that I can't see it at the moment. Let me go check. Doesn't look like it, okay. I've got to, type all of this out. This should be that. And make sure I got the right time zone stuff, because I... Okay. And now I can just go through and copy paste the rest of this, because Tuesday and Wednesday are still the same as every other week that I normally stream. Man, it's really unfortunate because I had a lot of people who wanted to see me play through this. And here I am, not announcing it properly. Aw, man. My bad. That, doesn't really bode well for what this is gonna be, I think. Sorry about that, I have a plastic water bottle that has like a click cap. Okay. Well, it's pretty much 5 on my end now, so I can go ahead and close that. And hide this. Wait, is that not the right... What is this? Oh, it was further down for some reason. It got moved. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna just ignore that noise. Okay. So I know that this is part 1 of this, and I know there's gonna be swearing, so if you're not wanting swears, step away now. This is gonna be pretty interesting. All I know is it's supposed to be a horror mod pack. Well, I say mod pack, but it's actually just like one mod that relies on some others. And that there's like unique voice lines in it. So what the... It saved my randomizer file? Okay, well that's gotta go. As amazing as that playthrough was, it's gotta go. Standard survival, and we go. It begins. Okay. Press any button to continue. I have no idea how many people might be watching, but here we go. Well, that might be bad timing. Alright, so far everything seems the same. That's still really bad. Aurora still goes down. And I still get a concussion. Okay. Great. Yeah, open up. I need to change some settings already. My game seems unusually quiet. Let me extinguish this before I die in here. Okay. Suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. Yes, I'm aware.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world.
Don't want that.
Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
I'll pick that up, and I will go up. What in the world was that? Hold on, was there a floating reef back up there? What? What the fuck? This ain't the Subnautica I'm used to, is it? Oh no, I'm in so much more danger than I realized. Oh boy.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
By the way, I do not have the map mod turned on for this playthrough, though given what I'm seeing, I don't think that matters. Ow! Hey, can you... Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, first of all, that damage noise is so loud. Why am I not allowed to put this in my hotbar? Oh, right, because it's you just open your inventory and use it. Stores 50. I'm gonna wait to do that. Let me get through this cutscene. Okay. Mirror you, or don't.
New creature discovered forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Detecting increasing foreign substances consistent with the redacted information that was discovered and collected in orbit. It appears to have breached containment during planetfall. Further investigation required.
Okay, hold on a second. I swear I just saw another person, first of all. Second of all, what was that? Detecting increasing foreign substances consistent with the redacted that was discovered and collected in orbit. Fun. Also, I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing other player models. I don't know if that's just a bug. But I don't believe I started with any equipment, so... Standard O2 tank will be good.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh man. This is, okay, well that's not good for me. No, leave me alone. That might prove to be very problematic. Let's climb back up. So, okay, yeah, I see that they can detect me if I'm not in the life pod. Even when I'm where they clearly cannot reach. They're also much faster than me, which is a problem. At least some of them are. I don't know how much their AI has been altered, so I don't know if they can still see me even when I'm in here. If they can, then I think I might be screwed. I did not want to drink a water, but okay. Alright, what happens if I swim over to that? I mean, I don't think I have anywhere else that I can go, so probably gonna take some damage. Some of the infected fish.
New creature discovered.
And normally, I don't think that there's, you know, an alien structure. That's a very red tablet. Hey, can you... I can't pick that one up. Yeah. Of course. Now you're stuck up here. Look at what you've done to yourself. Alright, so... yeah, these things... definitely not good for me. Please ignore the distant coughing you're hearing from the other room. I know there's a limestone around here, but like... I'd love to know what that is, but I don't think I should go straight to it. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what made that noise. But I gotta swim. Give me that, please, and thank you. I need to do this real quick.
Copper is an essential component.
Because I'm probably gonna need a bunch of that.
Your probability of survival.
I have no idea what that fish is, but it looks very bad. It's like just a red biomass. It's very concerning. Let's see, I need silicon rubber, which if I remember right, creepvine clusters, yep. And unfortunately, oh, there's one. Okay, good. I was getting ready to say I don't know where a creepvine forest is, unfortunately, but I found one. Man, those things being infected is going to be a nightmare. Alright, I just gotta get down here, grab some of the seeds, and then get out.
New blueprint acquired.
And I'm pretty sure that was an infected stalker that almost bit me in the face. Oh, well, that's an infected peeper that almost is definitely going to bite me. But I'll live. Man, I hate being outspeeded by literally everything. I need to go make the flippers. Any amount of speed I can get right now, I need. Alright, there's the fins.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
And now I can make a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints.
Right, put
following
that
the
there.
massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
And I do actually want a small stockpile of fish, because this actually matters in this playthrough, I think. Where if I can get an alien containment, I can set up multiple of them and let the fish breed, so that I can have access to all of these indefinitely. That's assuming I, you know, live long enough to get a builder tool.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trent is concerned
Seriously?
with damage to the Aurora's drive core
Already?
sustained during planet fall.
That red bit over there is probably not good. I probably want to get very far from that. Well, you know, that's kind of terrifying to look at, to be honest. I feel like if I jump into the water, they'll swarm me like piranhas. Oh, it's this. Alright. What do I make that repair tool? Cave sulfur. That's all I'm missing. And then I can start fixing this up. However, it is nighttime, and I don't think I should go out there at nighttime. Instead, I'm going to make some stuff preemptively if I can. Some more of these is probably a good idea because of power cells. And I believe the Sea Glide needs this.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power.
Might just be the Sea Moth, but either way. This would be really nice, but I'm not getting that for a bit. I don't know if I need air pumps and pipes in this. I don't think I do. Scanner could be good. Hopefully they didn't nerf batteries. And by that I mean hopefully when I make the repair tool it has a battery in it. I know the story, I'm not going to spoiler it. But just know this is WMod and the story is great. That's what I've been hearing. I like a bunch of people who aren't here because I failed to set up the YouTube community announcements correctly. I've been wanting to see me play this for a while, and I'm gonna die, aren't I? I've played Death Run, and, man, Death Run was a nightmare towards the end, for the dumbest reason. I got so annoyed with warpers. But I also did a randomizer. The randomizer was actually hard, because I had to, like, go get resources I wasn't aware even existed. Because I included plant seeds, which was a mistake. Don't do that if you play randomizer. I've noticed, though, that they can see me when I'm not in the water, which, I'm kind of suspecting they can see me even when I'm inside of my life pod. By the way, earlier, I don't know if it's just an effect of if you get hit by one of these things, because I did get bit by one of them, but I could have sworn I see a person swim up to my life pod before they just vanished. And I mean, I can tell that there's a lot that's different about this. That alone's a pretty good indicator. Okay, I should turn this into titanium. No reason not to. I'm gonna keep one of these. The small fish that attack are annoying. The swarms like that, I assumed, do they disperse during the day? Doesn't look like it. That one did, but because there's no way to fight back against them, right? I assume that's why. Like all these other ones, you could take a knife to them and deal with them, but I get the feeling that that's not gonna be the case with the swarms. This is probably a terrible idea. Get out of there.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the
Give me the crash fish egg. I'll need. Well, I'll take 2 of them. What I really want are. That is an infected peeper. Great. Oh crap. What I really want are some of the eggs for these things, the gasopods. Come here. I need another uninfected peeper. So I did discover something while playing through the randomizer, which was if you get 2 of any small fish in an alien containment unit, they will infinitely, well not infinitely, because they do hit a cap. There's some kind of, but they will reproduce inside the alien containment, which is something I'm going to have to make use of, I assume, later on. If I want to not have to rely on water filtration units. You stream on Twitch? Yeah, I do both. I have a multi-stream thing. I use a Restream to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. There's no one other than you currently chatting on either platform, though. That I can see of, unless the chat's bugged and not showing me. Which I hope isn't happening. It'd be very inconvenient if that were the case. Alright, repair tool time. Which I want that in slot 2. I want to repair everything I can. Ooh. Wait, did I forget to include a Twitch link? My Twitch name is the same as YouTube, it's SoAnZappius. There's already a radio message? Oh right, I think that's the initial emergency. I do wonder if... I assume they're probably... It's probably not these. Planets beyond Federation space, rescue unlikely.
Hey, we could finally get in touch. I'm Angelina Coral, your personal Altera Research Operation Human Resource Manager. You're receiving this message because you've been promoted from non-essential system maintenance to be our private investigator. I'm sending in a contract with all your new terms.
Reading contract terms. Skipping contract body. Contract terms signed.
We have several missions for you, but first things first, you're going to need some protection against whatever you might come across, of course. I'm sending you
Thank you for the
blueprints
follow.
a full-body biomechanical protection module. Please craft it and apply it with haste and return back to us as soon as possible.
Thank you for the, oh man, I love that.
Protection suit blueprints added to database.
Mini Pro Real, thank you for the follow. I have to, like, maneuver some tabs in a weird way, because I only have one monitor. It's just skipping contract body, terms accepted, doesn't even read them. Oh, that's great. Oh, it takes a computer chip, okay. Oh, and they just give you the habitat builder. I mean, I'm gonna need a scanner, but... I should make sure to have my priorities in order. Good, still daytime. Alright. That is that was a spinning peeper. Oh man. Okay. Please do not bite me. I do not want to deal with... Oh boy. Should steer clear of those, because I saw tiny boomerangs that I cannot fight back against. I don't know if the spawn is guaranteed to always be in the same spot for this. For all I know, I got either very lucky or unlucky. If I remember right, I was close to a place that used to always give... Yeah, over here. Pretty sure there are guaranteed silver drops in here. I just gotta, you know, go to them. Which are pretty much on the other side of this. Gotta be a little careful. That was another person that I saw! Am I going insane? Hello? I have no idea what you are, but I feel like I should not let you touch me. That... I jumped so hard. That was so loud. Oh.
Silver-based wiring.
Oh.
An essential component of many habitat modules.
I don't know much about the story of Red Plague, but do you think that there's a Peeper Leviathan? So, this is like part 1 of the Red Plague mod that got released. I don't know the full extent of it, But I know that Peeper Leviathans do exist. I don't know if they exist, right now. Caught me off guard. Just almost shitted myself. I understand the feeling because I swear my heart fucking tried to leap out of my chest. Oh. Oh man. I'm getting the feeling that the biochemical protection module is pretty important for me to get. All things considered, I'm already wearing fins and a normal O2 tank. Oh man. Copper wire, I need more copper. Crap. That was very much looked like a infected warper, and I do not want to go anywhere near that. That also tells me that the safe shallows are a lot less safe than I thought they were, because I thought it was just going to be infected things like that. Also, like you saw a guy in the ocean, don't get close to them. Okay, early on, there was one that, like, swam right up next to my life pod. So... what do I do in that situation? Am I just screwed? Get the computer chip.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
When consumed, enables a field to protect your body from foreign bacteria and chemical hazards. Hopefully. Well, I mean, I've already been bit by multiple red plague creatures, so, like... don't know how much that's gonna help me.
Protection suit equipped. Surface protection film generator activated. Non-reactive chemical barrier working. Please note that you are not any more invincible than before.
As long as you stay clear of any injuries, that simple device you use should create an artificial barrier against any foreign bacteria. Please don't eat any raw fish, because otherwise you'd have to stay under quarantine indefinitely. Anyway, Fred will give you your first mission.
Hey, I'm Fred Elson, the mission co-director of the 4546B Exploration Project. On board the Aurora were a set of brand new DNA testing devices. Complicated stuff, really. The biolab they were made in was detached during the unfortunate crash. Our analysis shows that the debris, which included a ton of recently fabricated DNA testers, likely landed not far from the crash site of the Aurora.
Oh, great.
It's risky, but if you can get there with a handheld scanner, you should be able to obtain the blueprints to make them yourself. Sorry that we can't send them directly. They're proprietary and developed under a subsidiary team.
Mission directive updated. Locate and scan DNA tested fragments.
Okay, so I do need a battery now. I also want to upgrade my oxygen tank. It's a good thing I haven't consumed any raw fish, because that would probably be bad. I want to know what the hell is going on, but you know, it's fine. I'll take a brain coral sample for later. Kinda got bit like 50 times. Yeah, it was, it's kind of a lot. Like... pretty sure eating raw fish isn't really a concern at this point. I'm probably already infected. Excuse me? You are not supposed to be here. This is not your environment. I'm getting back into this because that What am I supposed to do against that? I don't have a stasis rifle. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. I was not expecting to see an ampule in the safe shallows. Okay. Well, I still need a copper to make the battery. Now you're built different, you're not infected. I can only hope. I'm gonna just chuck the fire extinguisher, and by chuck I mean drop, because I'm not allowed to throw it. Well, that's probably really bad for me. There's just no escaping them, is there? Okay, I really don't want to try to swim at night when I can't see. New message?
This is Aurora. Distress signal received.
Oh, this is the,
Information will be dispatched to your location in 9
right.
9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, I would love another hoop fish so that I can, like, make a conservation effort on all the fish that are bound to be infected over time. I mean, whatever is out there is infecting things rapidly, which is really bad. And just look at all that. That's insane. In the sunrise. I'm not confident that I would survive if I go out there as I am right now in the middle of the night. I can't believe that I got jump scared so bad by an infected warper. I'm assuming that's what that was. I have no other explanation. And I think I can... yeah, I just gotta make another one. Another glass, and I can upgrade my oxygen tank. Would you better believe I'm doing. Just immediately. It's okay though, they will come to save you after like 11 years. I somehow doubt that. Given, where was the data bank? Environment scan, category 3 ocean planet. Ocean/nitrogen atmosphere. Or oxygen, not ocean. Extensive biodiversity, blah blah blah, but this part. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. I don't see, Does not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Yeah, well the thing about that is that I kinda don't got a choice. Weird, I think the motion blur, like, did a thing. I'm like, man, I'd love to go explore some of the islands that I know exist, but I am getting the feeling that I would not make it to one of them as I am, given how the safe shallows alone have been. It's so bright in here. My biggest concern, honestly, is that, like, I'll just be kind of minding my own business once I have started building my own base. And then it'll be like, oh hey, by the way, they attack base structures now. That wouldn't be good for me. Although the hyper-aggression that they have kind of reminds me of the, there's like a mod where you can change the aggro range of the different fish, or there used to be. And I remember seeing someone like crank it up to max and they just ended up with Reaper Leviathans in the safe shallow. Like they couldn't go anywhere. So, mental note, do not try to use that mod and set the settings to max, because you'll be in for a rough ride. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting the vibes that's similar to Death Run. The Aurora's gonna explode much sooner than what I'm used to. Which is almost certainly bad for me. Because I do not have the resources to handle that. Not at the moment anyways. I would need more lead for the radiation suit that I would need. Hey, can you leave me alone? Please? Man, do warpers normally sound like that? Am I just not used to what they sound like? Is that like a stone stalker? What in the world? Oh man, it's like I'm starting Subnautica from no knowledge all over again. It's great. Terrifying, but great. Give me copper, please. That is not copper. Great. Okay. So it's gonna be like that, huh? Fun. Just absolutely lovely. Okay, you're making noise at me. I ain't playing Death Run Subnautica again. It took me like 58 plus hours to beat it. I think it took me 70. I think I was over the 2-day mark. The worst thing is like I played it and then it looks like Death Run had a major update shortly after I beat it. I'm like, well now I should probably go back to it at some point. I just don't really want to do that right now. I went on a mass killing spree of the Reaper Leviathans because they kept getting in my way, and I was like, alright, I just gotta get rid of all the Leviathans.
To synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Yeah, I heard you. What did you want me to scan again? Or a set of brand new DNA testing devices? The biolab they were made in was detached during the crash. Likely landed not far from the crash site. Ah. Well, there is radiation near the Aurora, so I can't exactly just go there. That's a very... I have to wait for it to detonate. Alright, am I already infected?
Self-scan complete.
I'm normal.
Vital signs
Well,
normal.
that's not good.
Continuing to monitor.
Saw another guy right there. That's definitely the, infected warper, isn't it? Making me see that. Should probably avoid going in the water right now. What's my hunger at? Okay, I can wait a little bit before I eat the other block. This gives me a chance to drink some water in real life. Ooh, that's probably noisy. I apologize. I've got 3 separate notifications on. Ah, okay. Excuse me. Can you not do that when I'm tabbed out?
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
I very much feel out of my depth here because I'm like, I feel like I'm in significantly...
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core...
Yeah, that's good. I need that to happen.
Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Alright, I gotta just go. I can't stick around doing nothing. That is not a bladderfish I could take. Whatever I'm hearing, leave me alone. I want no part of it. I didn't just see a player model, did I? Really hope not. By the way, I'm gonna pause to read that. By the way, you may encounter in the kelp forest or safe shallows a protocol squid. Is that the like name of it, or do you mean particular squid? I can name? Okay. That'll be interesting if that does end up happening. Hey, that's a not infected stalker. Come here, I need to scan you before you go extinct. Because I can only kind of assume that that is the What are you doing? Come back here. Why are you swimming so weird? No, hey, I get it. I'm leaving you alone now. Let's just call it a squid? Okay.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. Integrating new PDA data.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide totes mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light line.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Alright, so it seems like those logs have not been changed then. Mere hoopfish. I apologize, but it seems that your destiny has become to become my dinner. I just did a terrible English language thing, but you know. Nothing I'm gonna worry about. Alright, now anyways. Come here, I need to scan you. And the peeper, come on. Come on, just one of you. I just need one of you to be lazy. There I go. I want to scan you as well. And for a brief moment I thought it was infected. I got very worried. Peeper question mark. Mimic peeper? Excuse me? I think there's one more fragment. Oh, I should go back then. Hopefully I didn't get turned around on the location. No, it's right here. Okay. Oh, was it the beacon fragment? Yeah. Not exactly what I would have wanted, but I'll take it. But now it's just fragments that I already have. I don't need to scan more of them or I'll end up with too much titanium. I was hoping to get a sea glide. Get some of those fragments out of the way. Okay. Get out of here, Rabbit Ray. You're infected.
New creature discovered.
Seriously, that's the first time I've grabbed a Gary fish? You want sea glide fragments? Well, yes and no.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, I can do that. I have, food on hand.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, I'll find them eventually. I assume that it was near that life pod they were talking about sea glide stuff. Those are some very red bladderfish. Whoa. Yeah, that was yeah, I had a feeling.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I'm aware. I need water. Put that away, and I can put the hoopfish away. Put that away. I need another Gary fish if I want to. I don't even know if it'll work, honestly. My whole plan of stockpiling these fish is, oh hey, later on, when I can make my own base, I can set up.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise.
I can set up alien containment units.
Data indicates that swimming was your favorite.
I mean, I have to get there, but
We want to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I'm like, what if the mod accounts for that and infects one of the fish inside the alien containment? Or, you know, it just classic Subnautica glitches happen and they just kind of get in through the walls. I'll make a cured hoopfish, since I already have 2 in storage. With the water, thank you. Well, this is a bit awkward. um... So, like, what do I do in this situation? I'm kind of assuming that that means that an infected warper is directly underneath my life pod. Oh, well, I hate seeing that in the safe shallows. I don't... This is a problem. I need that to detonate so I can make the suit, the anti-radiation suit. I think it's just called the radiation suit, if I remember right. He just wants a hug. Not sure about that. Do these always take this long to recharge? It feels very good to me because I've essentially gone from below 0 where you move slower in water to this. So I'm like, I feel free. Subs up, happy Monday, happy Monday. And thank you for the follow. Little Amy. Hope I pronounced that right. I assume that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna die in this mod pack. This mod so many times. Can already tell. Where'd it go? I know there's an infected ampule up here. Well, that's terrifying. You call me Amy? Okay. Oh, I hate it so much. How's your Monday going? Pretty good. This game is, gradually stressing me out. Oh, finally. Finally, I'm gonna be able to get the the radiation suit recipe so I can go near the Aurora, finally. I'm drinking some water while this happens. Is it F11 to take? Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. My water bottle's popping. The game looks pretty dope. It is. It is awesome. Normal Subnautica is great. This is a mod, though, and normally that thing isn't here. You plan on making a series? I intend on playing through what currently exists of Red Plague. Once I hit the there's no more, then, you know, there's no more for me to do until the next part comes out. Boom, yeah. I gotta go there now. But before I do that, is this your fave game? It is one of my favorite games. I think my most favorite game is still Rain World, which some people will probably think I'm insane for that, but but that's fine. Amazing Dice Choices? Yeah. Rain World has to be my favorite. I've played that game so much ever since my brother introduced me to it. I was like, I first played through on easy mode and was like, this is too easy. And then I got told, play a harder character, and then I was like, the game isn't easy. What was I talking? Is this hard to play? Normal Subnautica, not particularly. It can be confusing on figuring out where to go. But the game does that to try to encourage you to explore on your own. There are a lot of mods to make it much harder if you want it to be difficult. I can't go out at night. I don't know how dangerous it might be. I don't know how much the Red Plague mod changes. I keep forgetting that that's up there. Am I gonna go up there at some point? You know what? Don't answer that, actually. I don't want that spoiled. So do you recommend this game? Yeah, I'd say I would. I would not recommend Subnautica Below Zero, though, because they have... Below Zero is a bit weird. It's like a... it was supposed to be a DLC, but it got turned into its own game. So it has a lot of complications. But base Subnautica is awesome. Subnautica 2 is coming soon. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. I've got some friends who've already been like, hey, when it comes out, you want to play through it with me? I'm like, yes, but I should do a stream playthrough first. Daytime. Any more radio signals? No? Okay. If you're completely new, it's hard. Remember I tried to get silver from the classic outcrops? Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're not paying too much attention, it can be very, very difficult. I remember I didn't know that when I first tried to play. And that's just because, well, that, they can get up here. That's... I should stay down here. It's more or less a case of... This game wants you to pay attention to a lot of small details. And not knowing that when you go in, it makes it hard to find where you're supposed to go and everything. When I'm usually play Elden Ring, Hollow Knight, Overwatch 2, and Resident Evil. Oh, you should be fine with this game then. I personally think that Hollow Knight is much more difficult, so... That's gotta be one of my other favorite games. I haven't played it in a while. I should get back to that at some point. Alright. This might get me killed. I have a knife to defend myself. And this is the worst time for my nose to be like, hey, did you forget you had allergies? I'm gonna remind you. I'll be fine. Wait, I can't go to the Aurora yet. I need the radiation suit. What am I thinking? Actually, sandstone outcrops. There's sandstone outcrops out here. That's a kelp forest, I think. Or it's the, grassy plateau. Alright, well... Watch out if you're going to the red grass biome. Yeah, I'm seeing some stuff that's concerning. I should be in radiation right now. There are S9. I'm not sure what that is. But I'm guessing that things are not good for me. Watch out for the big ball. Okay. I will try to keep that in mind.
suggests this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small...
Come on, give me lead.
networks.
I need lead. Thank you. And now I need oxygen. Okay. I'm playing on my computer. I don't know if... I don't think that console has mods for Subnautica. It might, but I have no knowledge base to speak of for that. And a lot of things that are happening don't normally happen. You see, you'll understand? Okay. That's terrifying to me. Normally you don't hallucinate other players. Oh great, I also prefer PC gaming. For me it's... Oh no, there it is. There's the ampule. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's that thing. I'm very glad that I'm not the only person, or the only living being, constantly under threat by all the Red Plague shenanigans. That would have made this a much more frustrating experience, I think. That is because I have been procrastinating way too much. That's the only reason, honestly. Every time that I start to try to set up panels on Twitch, I'm like, alright, I need to do this and this. And I really don't want to do it, and then I start doing other stuff and just abandon it, and I need to stop doing that. And now I can get close to the Aurora and... Hold on a minute. Near the crash site is what he had said, right? Our analysis shows that the debris, which included a ton of recently fabricated DNA testers, likely landed not far from the crash site. But that doesn't tell me where. Is it gonna... I really hope it's not where I'm thinking it might be. I don't want to go back there. I do, however, very much want some sea glide fragments, which I don't think are going to be in this kelp forest, but I can check. Looking for boxes. If you want, so I can help you with customizing them. Some ideas about your panels. Huh. I will consider it. Oh, finally. Finally.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but I will take that. Mobile vehicle bay fragments. While not the best right now, they'll definitely help in the long run. But I need to not drown. As I attempt to ensure that my basic survival needs are met. I know what I'd love to do, but I do not have the means for all of that right now. Not leave me alone. I do not want to deal with you right now. Oh, please, please, please have Seaglite fragments. This is a weird biome transition. Okay. Please don't try to not leave me alone.
New blueprint.
Right, you've been scanned. The infected. So can you add me on your Discord and I can show you some? Yeah, I can. Give me a second to... make sure I typed it right. Alright, and hopefully if my Discord is not being broken, then the request sent. I gotta keep moving. Of course I get the mobile vehicle bay before I get the Sea Glide. Of course. It's fine though, I will need that. I gotcha? Okay. Hey, here's a Sea Glide fragment, finally. Oh right, it only takes 2. I thought it took more because I played the randomizer and randomized the amount of fragments I needed. Don't need that. Hey, please leave me alone. I would like to not be attacked right this moment. Get some oxygen while I can. No, don't go towards the person. I'm like, what in the world? Mutated stalker. Ow. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap. I did not notice that. That's not good for me. I should probably try to avoid that area in general then, for the time being. I don't like that the safe shallows isn't safe. I mean, I say that, but so far this, the Red Plague mod has been pretty interesting. It has definitely already forced me to change how I would normally play. Granted, how I normally would play was vastly different before I did a Death Run playthrough. Death Run made me a very aggressive player. At least compared to how I used to play. Normally I wouldn't bother trying to fight things. I would just be like, oh, I'll just swim away so I don't have to worry about it. That is not the case anymore. Sorry, Bladderfish, but you shall become vital fluid for my survival. Okay. Hey, can you leave me be? Please? Thank you. I have no qualms with the stalker population at the moment. I thought the creep vine was infected for a moment. I got very concerned. Well, that's a bone shark. Don't need to be going that way. You're another mobile vehicle bay fragment, aren't you? Ah, of course. Man, I'm having terrible luck with finding this last sea glide fragment. Never mind. The game heard me. It heard my plight. Please let me scan this thing and pick it up. Thank you. Come here, you. I need to attempt to save you from extinction. Because I feel like that is, likely what is going to happen. Okay, that's a... I think that's a mutated jelly ray. I don't want to interact with that. Oh, there were... Well, now I feel dumb. There were sea glide fragments that were so easy to get to. Oh well. Oof. Yeah, we'll soon do some customized panels I'll made before. Okay, thank you. Wait, I should definitely not be out here at night. I don't know how interactions might be different. I probably should not have, you know, like, touched the infected peeper. I really don't want to go near those. Or the ampiel.
Slavery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora,
Oh no.
nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer
What
help,
the?
they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on
PDA
the far
broken?
side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow.
Is my PDA broken? Like, it looks cracked. The screen does.
See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm doing that.
Stabilizing.
That's an interesting little detail, though. I don't even know how I noticed it. Guess see you later? Yep, see ya. Save the eyes. Still need to find a Gary fish if I want to save them. Hey, stop sitting on the air. You're not supposed to do that. Followed you as well, so I'll remember you. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. I mean, this has already managed to get me to jump from an actual... I think it was like an intended method of getting me to jump rather than glitches. So that... I count that as a good thing. In my death run playthrough, there were a few jumps from like intended things that got me. But the thing that freaked me out the most was sailing through my Cyclops through the Lost River, and then suddenly terrain appeared. It loaded in a bit late inside the Cyclops. And oh boy, you do not want that to happen. Take care, you too. I think they take each other out. That's kind of weird. I mean, kind of a good thing, but still seems weird to me. Also, though, rip Sunbeam, like... Oh, there's so much stuff. Right, I should have been looking at what the Sea Glide takes. Battery and copper wire. So I need 3 copper. That's doable. What does this take? Right. Okay, I need more food. Oh, it's daytime. That'll make this a little easier. More food is not the only thing I need, but one step at a time. Right, okay, I know that there is a mutated stalker in this region. So I've got to be a bit on the cautious side. Don't need titanium, I can just leave it. What I need above all else right now is to be able to make... No, I'm gonna need the lead eventually. I need silver for the wiring kit. And then after I get that, I think I have table coral, so I don't need that. I just need copper pretty badly. In fact, okay, that's good. That's really good. Do I have anything I can drop the salt? Ooh, should not be swimming right into that. That's not good for me. Come here, I need food. Thank you. Alright, so I'm getting closer and closer to having faster travel speed via Sea Glide, which is very good. I definitely need that. I'm just going to get rid of that, I think. Use one of those. Excuse me? You just spawned there? What? You shouldn't be allowed to do that to me. Holy crap. That's not okay. Computer chip. I need to make the computer chip. And now I need battery for this, and then I will need... Right, it's in deployables. Another... Oh, I need so many batteries. I need so much copper. If I'm trying my best not to fall asleep, it's currently 0:22 for me. Oof. Yeah, I can see how that would be rough. I am 6 hours behind you.
While disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Yes, I'm aware. I know how that works. I need more copper, sadly. That thing isn't after me now, is it? I think it is. I should get further away. You're not a bladderfish. That's a mimic, I think. I should really read the Peeper mimic entry. Get more information on how that works. I'm swimming around, not looking for chunks, though. That's dumb on my part. Not what I need. And there's, quite frankly, enough titanium to go around that I don't need to pick it up. Yes, I know you're not happy that I'm in your jurisdiction, sir. Okay. I'm gonna take burn damage, aren't I? That was just titanium. You know what? Yeah, wait, why am I... Probably shouldn't drop this into the thermal vent. My brain is not braining at this time. That's fine. Oh, cool, another signal. I will deal with that later. I need... I need copper. So badly. And I'm really not looking in the right place for that. So swim I shall. I'm gonna go straight up and come right back down. Guess there might be some chunks along here. Does not look like it. What about down here? Brain coral. Gasopod egg. Only one, but that's still better than 0, so I'll take it. I need 3 more copper, I think. If memory serves correctly. I'm going to save out here, probably not in my best interest, but I'm not having much luck finding the copper that I need. And I'm finding some of it here and there. Just be very nice if I could have found it all in quick succession, rather than essentially having to track it down. Got a little worried about the sand shark. I don't know if it was the lighting or if it was like infected or something. It just looked a little weird to me. Alright, not the outcroppings I need, but silver and gold are resources that I will need eventually, so I'll take them. Can I get another 2 copper, please? Well, that's not good for me. Please leave me alone. That is a... no, yeah, turn around, please. Thank you. That is not a stalker that I can manage to defeat. Alright, I'm doing something risky. Okay, lead, and silver. Titanium. Why are you down here? I thought you would be dead if you came down here. That's not good for me. Gold, silver. Excuse me? I'm gonna drop one of those so that I can actually get the copper. Ow. You are not an actual rabbit, Ray. At this point, I'm gonna need the freaking... Cool, more copper. Never mind, that is a mutated stalker down there. I am not going down there. Okay. Where is my life pod again? Did the... No, it's just hard to see when everything is blue. Of a similar shade. What do I need? Hey, leave me alone. Okay, like... Stop it. Whew. I'm having a lot of close calls, I think. Yes, I love barely being able to read that I'm 80 meters away. Excuse me.
Aurora, this is Sunday again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how
No.
how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location.
Plan making a series from this? I might try. I'm not...
What else can I say?
I like... have some editing software, but I'm not familiar with it. I might try to make like an edited down thing, but I plan on doing this every Monday.
Elson reporting. I noticed you haven't gotten around to sending up that sample yet. Corporate's already breathing down my neck with this research. Can you get it to us soon? All we need is a sample of the bacterium taken from a living specimen with a DNA sampler. We'll handle the rest.
Wait, seriously? That's all they actually want? They just want me to take a DNA sample from these things? I mean, that is easier said than done, buddy, but... I can certainly try to make it a higher priority. I'm gonna get 2 batteries, because I'm gonna need 1 for the... this, finally.
The Builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable
And
of
now...
withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Now I just need... Hold on, I think some of the people I was living with were trying to talk to me. Okay, so it seems like it was actually just the show that was being watched out there. Which, ultimately good for me. Because the people I live with did not need me for anything. Excuse me? You know you can't be in here, right? Like... This is against the rules. Okay. Alright, well, since they are starting to make a bit of a fuss about it... What am I missing for the... Nothing. Hopefully I have the inventory space. That's the real problem.
The Sea Glide will
Okay,
increase
good.
your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Right, now this goes into slot 2. Okay. Now I'm able to start doing some stuff. Like, hopefully finding real bladderfish. So I can, you know, make some water. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't think I should go near it. Oh no. No, you leave me alone. now? Okay, it's one of these. Good.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I really wish I knew it was doing that. Oh man, I'm just getting a bunch of them all at once now, huh? I mean, I imagine that noise... Now, hold on a minute. What's making my life pod shake?
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by
Oh
the
man,
Seamoth
it's this
Bay on the
guy.
way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I think it was the infected gasopod that I saw clipping in. I should probably just, like, go out there. Just, you know, get things, that I need. This is a good stream. I'm gonna go to sleep now because it's almost 0:40. Gonna catch the next stream. Yeah, the streams are not gonna be as long as I wanted them to be anyways. I've noticed that my vocal cords just seem more strained for some reason this week. Okay. I'm probably just gonna do 2-hour streams because of it. For now, at least. Really hope I'm not sick. I'm assuming that it's just like a cold type situation. I'm gonna ignore the mutated warper thing. And grab some food. That was not a peeper. Great. Alright, and I can return back, make some water. This is a lot more stressful when I don't have a more stable food supply from, like, the lantern fruit. Well, I have an idea. It's probably not a good one. But I have an idea. You get in there. Okay. Alright, cooked peeper is over here. Good. Alright, save. Because before I do end the stream, how bad is it gonna be if I just try to go to the island right now, as I currently am? I imagine this is a terrible idea, but I'm going for it. Oh, hello, Reefback. Is... That's an infected Reefback. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna keep on going. Keep on swimming. I do love that the game's like, hey, you're taking a while to get the DNA samples for us. Okay, good, I'm getting close. Alright, so realistically, they've definitely put infected stuff on the island. But that's fine, I'm not here for a whole lot. I'm gonna save while I'm up here.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Oh, that's probably really bad for me, isn't it? I have no idea what that thing is, but I don't want to fuck with it. No thank you. I'm gonna ignore these things, because I have much bigger concerns, I think. Given what I, saw not that long ago. Alright, good. Good. Want one of those. And I have to really hope that that floating thing isn't on its way here to make me have a very bad day. Scanner tool 3. Right, that is not a normal cave crawler.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, stasis rifle fragment. Give me that. Gonna need this. Oh man, make that thing leave me alone, please.
New blueprint acquired.
It go away. How many times?
Integrating
Yep,
new
I'm getting rid of you
PDA
too.
data.
They did not want to leave me alone. Give me the multi-purpose room, please. I'm gonna need so many things if I wanna survive all of this.
Acquired. New blueprint acquired.
And that thing that I saw isn't over here. Alright, the fact that they're giving me the stasis rifle so easily has me a bit concerned. Although I think I need another... No, no, there it is. Cool.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Right, I don't really see a reason not to take this battery. I also am going to try to stream until I get back to my base, because resuming while out here, probably a bad idea. Probably not a good call. Those skyfins infected? They are. Okay, well that's terrifying. Okay, yep, that is not the way that I should go. There I go, I'm on an actual path now. Which is good. I'm gonna need my knife out. I'm like, the only good news is the marble, or not the marble? What am I talking about? Unless it's all the marble melon, my brain just auto-corrected, I guess. But the weird floating red thing, kinda nervous because I haven't been seeing it at all.
Blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of these notifications. Swivel chair, give that to me.
New blueprint.
Oof. I was seeing something. Was I... You were in here now, huh? Are they just immortal? Like... Okay. I guess that, infected sky rays just can't be killed. That's not so great for me. I think the worst part, though, is that, like, the, giant floating mass that was just leaking stuff. Yeah, there, it's up over there. I just saw it. It's just like, I feel like I'm watching the brain of Cthulhu from Terraria whenever I see it just hovering around. Oh, that's gross. It looks gross. Don't need a stasis rifle fragment. Give me the spotlight, please. Thank you.
Integrating EDA data.
Well, yeah, that's not
New blueprint acquired.
crazy sounding at all. Just look at that thing. It's gross looking. I do feel like when I was closer to it, it was a much darker red, though.
Acquired.
Not 100% certain on the reasoning for that. I'm, however, going to take this.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
I assume that red cloud, it's just kind of leaking all over the place, is spreading the infection, though. I probably don't want to stick around. I think it's very much in my best interest to get back home. That up there is probably the safest place on this map, I'm guessing. Just an island way up in the sky. Well, I already know that reefbacks can be infected. So I gotta be cautious about everything. Because here's an infected reefback. Which don't seem innately hostile. Huh. Weird. But it's fine. Oh, I think I know why my throat's sore. It's probably nasal drainage from the having to like have the heat run from last week. Because last week it finally snowed, although it's like all gone now. But it's still having quite an impact. I'm having fun with this though. I was looking for an excuse to go back to OG Subnautica. And people were like, we want you to play it even though it's only part 1. Okay, I don't need to listen to this again. I'm gonna end the stream now because vocal cord shenanigans. I'm not even gonna do a long-winded outro thing. Thank you very much.